watching this video and you are anything like I was when I first got connected and was learning about what RNF was, you may not have a ton of interest. You may be a preferred customer that loves the products, that's just kind of toying with the idea of what it would look like to be a consultant. You are in good company. When I actually became a consultant, I was totally afraid of the whole idea of like selling. My background, my name is Michelle Woodward. I originally hail from Chicago. I have lived in the South, down in the Atlanta area for the past 11 years, which is crazy, with my husband and my 2 little girls, and I am an English teacher by profession and training. So network marketing was like, that's great for you, I'll cheer you on, good luck girl. That was kind of how I approached it, not for me. So I want to give you just a really brief overview and answer some questions so that you can just learn more. An educated decision is a good decision. For me, it came out of a desperation for help with eczema that I had it on my face, covering my hands, was seeing a dermatologist, using products from a dermatologist, and the rest is history. Insert RNF, healed healthy skin. I was sold. That was 7 years ago. And here I am today, excited to answer some of these questions and let you guys know what the real deal is, because this is a company that is worth partnering with. It is worth investing your time in. So let's jump in. Why RNF? There's so many direct sales companies out there. Why RNF? So I want to first talk about the products, because without a good product, you don't have a business, because that's what we're doing. We're connecting people with products that work. We're trading value, right? And so without a product, you just have a brand and idea and you have nothing. So our products, RNF is about quality and efficacy. We have efficacious products, which means they work. It means results that you can expect when you use the products. And you get a 60-day money-back guarantee. If you are already a customer, you know, even as a customer, if you tried something new and it didn't work for you, you can send it back and get a full refund. You have 60 days to do that. RNF is the only products that I have that guarantee, that are on my counter, that are in my home, okay? It really, when I first heard that, I knew, wow, these doctors must really believe in what they're selling, because I had never heard of a guarantee like that before. So we have effective products. We also have quality ingredients. These dermatologists developed products using the most effective ingredients, over the counter, natural. These are not prescription-based products. The amount of ingredients matters, and these dermatologists know that. Our regimens are free of parabens, phthalates, mineral oil, sulfates, formaldehyde, propylene, glycol, oxybenzone, and octinoxate, which that one I don't know what that is, okay? But they pass all of the EU clean standards for products, and they do what they say they're gonna do. These are clinically proven products, okay? These aren't just a random skincare that someone's trying to schlep you in direct sales and it's got a cute bottle and cute marketing. No, these are clinically proven products that you can trust and be proud to connect your customers with. It's a consumable product. Guys, if you're considering starting a side business, I told a friend this, she was telling me she wanted to sell, a certain product, a product that I've purchased from another friend, and I said, it's a great product, but it's not consumable, and you are going to have to work so hard to constantly find brand new customers, because that's something someone's gonna buy maybe once a year. Maybe. So a consumable product has your customers using something and coming back to replenish and refill. And that's so important to building a strong, sustainable business. And RNF has that with skincare. Guys, Rodan & Fields is, I don't know if you've seen people throw it out there yet on social media, Euromonitor is not connected to Rodan & Fields. It is simply a data collection company. So even our competitors, brands like Estee Lauder, Lancome, L'Oreal, they are tracking and looking at their numbers and their sales, and they come out with that information and they publish it. And lo and behold, the last 5 years in a row, RNF has come out as the #1 premium brand. We're the #1 lash serum. I think there's 5 different categories that we come out as #1. It is a #1 billion-dollar brand that is worth partnering. So Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields not only created a global brand, billion-dollar brand with Proactive, but they've done it again with Rodan & Fields. But this time you and I get to partner with them. If I'm gonna spend the time to invest in a brand, I want it to be one that has a long runway in front of it, that has longevity as the goal, and that has established credibility in its category. And we have all of those things. We have been called the darling of direct sales. We've been called a disruptor brand because Rodan & Fields does things differently. They are leading the pack. So if you are looking for a brand that other brands are looking to as an example, I've got a friend, she uses RNF, but she works for another direct sales company. And she's always telling them, they're in their corporate meetings, guys, this is how RNF's doing it. This is how we need to do it. We are leading the way. End of story. How do you get involved? They've made it more simple and accessible than ever, guys. It's $75. When I think of $75, I think of, okay, I literally, if it's down to the wire, you could like eat scrambled eggs for a week and use your grocery money to get a kit, a starter kit. You could skip, if you're a coffee drinker and you go get a drink every day through the drive-thru, skip that drink for a couple weeks and you've got your startup investment. It's so accessible. You start with samples and you're off to the races and you have an amazing team. Guys, our specific team, Team Resilient is the name, guys. If any word resonates with me in the last year, it's that it's taken resilience, okay? Hard times are gonna come and go. There's ups and downs, but that resiliency really has marked this team because there's so many different seasons in life. But it's how you approach things and bounce back in the midst of those things. And our team is an amazing team of women that literally span East Coast to West, over 450 women, well over maybe close to 500 at this point, women who all maybe want different things out of the business. I am not gonna sit here and tell you, you're gonna make $1 million through RNF, you're gonna retire your husband. Are there people who have done it? Yes. Are there women who have done it on this team? Yes. But if you are like me and your initial goal is, you know what, $500 a month on top of my income right now, maybe you and your husband each have an income, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom and you've just got one income right now, diversifying your income. And my husband and I are talking about this all the time, trying to figure out how can we diversify our income? How can we bring in extra streams? That's financial health. So you starting a side business with RNF that's bringing in an extra $500, what if you then took that $500 and saved it and then bought a rental property? Great. This is about growing your money. It's about your family's future, and it doesn't have to be this $1 million retire on a beach goal. RNF is a brand that I am still so proud to partner with after 7 years. And I know you will be too. And I know that whoever sent you this link would love to get your questions answered. They might not know exactly how to answer your questions, but they can connect you with that information to see if this is a right fit for you. It's worth figuring out, and we will welcome you with open arms on our team because we all started where you are. Probably pretty unsure, not sure if it would work for us, and maybe even having zero knowledge of skincare and business. That was me. I just had a willingness and I had a question in my head of what if? And I thought, if I don't try, will I regret this in 10 years? Will I look back and say, what if I had done that? What if I had gotten over myself and my ego and my fear of failure and I just tried? The great thing is just like our products, if you are interested in becoming a consultant and trying the business, you have 60 days. You have 60 days to decide if it's for you or not, and you can get a refund as well. So coming from someone who was probably a 5 out of 10 when I started in terms of like, are the products even gonna work for me? I don't know if I wanna do this. It's worth trying, asking what if, and not living with regrets, because the worst thing that's gonna happen, guys, and I'm gonna end with this, is you're gonna end up with great skin. That's like the worst outcome at a great discount. So I am gonna leave you with encouragement to circle back to whoever sent you this link. Maybe it's your consultant and you're their PC. Maybe it's just a friend who said, hey, I really want you on my team because I think you're amazing and this would be awesome for you and your family. Let them know what you think. Just continue on that conversation, even if you're like, hey, I just want you to know I watched it and I thought that your team leader was a weirdo and I'm not interested. Just let them know and get your questions answered if you have them. It is worth figuring it out. Thanks for tuning in. Think on it, think on your questions, circle back, and if you decide to say yes and give it a try, I cannot wait to welcome you on our team page and to get to know you better, what your goals are, how RNF you want it to fit in and meet some needs for your family. I cannot wait for that, because I always know that like what it's done for me and my family, there's other women exactly like me out there looking for something just like this. And maybe they weren't looking for it and they were like me and they weren't looking for it at all, but it's still gonna intersect with your needs in your life in an amazing way. And